What's up? My name is Austin Oshapas. Welcome to my live stream. I'm gonna do a couple things with the one wheel, so stay tuned for the one wheel. The one wheel has returned from Jaja Factory. I just got this one wheel back. Wasn't sure what the whole situation would be on the warranty, quote unquote, because just had this in the shop and it was a massive repair, $700 to the tune of $720, which is the standard thing that happens when your motor dies. You need a new controller and a new motor. For some reason, part of my controller blew out quickly after getting the whole setup back. So I don't know if it was just part of it or the whole thing, but bear with me. I'm going to do a bumper swap. Doesn't it really look like my front bumper totally needs it? Just ugly as hell. New product called the Flat Cake. I don't know if we really want to install this. I only got this because I heard the front one was supposed to be fixed all the sensor issues. I still would prefer to have concave more than the other sensor. I don't know that it's much better. I think there's still the same extra layers of I don't know, it might be worth a try. But this works good. So for now, I don't want to change it. I just want to do the bumpers. Call it good. So actually, this is the board with the good old sensor, original sensor. Do you want to make sure you get all tightened down and everything? And then the one I often forget, probably down here. That's nice and tight. good about tightening those super tight because those go into the foot pad, which is a replaceable product. So if I bust the threads on that, I'm only busting the threads on a replaceable item there. Started to put the pink ones on here, but I'm gonna save those because that's more my color, and this is my son's board now all of a sudden. So I'm gonna switch the pink fender for the golden nugget color fender, and these fluorescent orange bumpers. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Selassie, I lead the way. We got 2 angles on the stream, by the way. If you're confused why there's 2 streams running, there's 2 streams running. This is my son's board. This will be. He won't blast through the bumpers as fast. We do switch boards occasionally, so. Selassie, I lead the way. Follow his example. The rest get trampled. I can see your chat on that camera. So I see Salvo's comments. Hi, Salvo. Salvi. Why is this one come up? This one's stuff you get. Holy crap, the mud. On the latest colors and the latest trends. Is this new? That looks brand new. Did they give me another new one of these? Doesn't even have my name on it. What the fuck? One mil. Serial number 42069-ish. Austin Xbox. Wait. This. Okay. Good. This is art. Back from Revere 2/28, 2023. I'm so responsible. I paid my rent a few days ago. I ran out of money, though, for all the milk I needed. Fell asleep early before the food bank could get me what I needed. But it's okay. I like to work today, 'cause I'm a farmer in a way. Freshy. What's the most important thing? What's the most important thing? What's the most important thing? What's the... So, officer. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Tamir. What's up? Hi, Eddie. Thanks for coming in. I'm just doing a quick little service after I got my board back from service, since I didn't know if I was going to get it back. I was overdue for new bumpers and switched out this newer fender. I blew up another computer quickly after I got a brand new computer in here. I don't know exactly how, but I've alerted them that I am potentially the world's best one-wheeler, and I'm a frequent flyer in the emergency room of one-wheels. As well as the human, I guess, ER for kneecaps, ankles, and wrists. Inapplicable. Broken applicably. Miraculously broken. I miraculously broke my... kneecap. I miraculously broke my wrist. I miraculously did a little twist. Miraculously I broke my... I can't say. It's a kind of bad way. Brand new. Actually. Test. You can't ghost it like a projectile anymore. Boom! Like a fireball. Raiden's punch. Raiden's punch. Raiden's punch. Raiden's punch. Back on with me, Babylon, spew and drip. I ain't no rascal. Harsh. Realities are so harsh. Need to tell you from the start, yeah. Eddie, what's the occasion for the spring cleaning? Kids coming over? Hell yeah. Earlier, I don't know, just nobody's here, so that's what the kids aren't here, so that's what I came up. I did have an idea of how to make these back. No, success don't come overnight. Me no post, me no tweet all night. But me want to shine like a light. Real bright. Give you a good night cop. Say good night. Come on over, don't bite. Why you know right? Come on, sleep, sleep tight. This is your bedtime story. One in its glory. I'm here to make his story. So please don't ignore me. Come and explore me. All that I have to offer. Like a lion in the night. Where we go? No, 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 no. Me no do it for the likes. Me no do it for the likes, no, no. Me no do it for the likes, no, no. Me no tweet late at night. Me no do it for the likes, aye, aye, aye. Do not do modifications like this. Warning, warning, warning. Do not do modifications like this to your front foot pad willy-nilly. You can go willy-nilly silly, though, on your back foot pad because there ain't no sensor on there. But if this was like the front sensor, all of a sudden I'd be like ripping this off. Like, oh, what have I done? Because it's like the front sensor is like a sandwich of layers. And you don't really want to like get those layers pinched. But the back is just one layer of grip tape. Come on. Come flip it like a flipagram. Come flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it like a flipagram. Well, because the occasion is bringing, because you watching you do domestic chores is somehow entertaining. Could have been the music, which was high energy. Thanks. Try to turn it on when it's like, this might be non-tent. It might be boring. It might not be really anything anybody's going to turn it on for, but this is an important part of my lifestyle to I need to go have a sage ceremony with someone and a purification session. And in return, I hope to acquire some chocolate milk. Ran ideas of heavy weights to put in here. Ugh. My body go, what's that part? My body go. Been waiting for while for me. Me love the way she wind up on my body. I wind up on her body. Girl. Running like crazy. You want for me? Love, love, make you want for me. I got kisses for my purple. You know I love her a little more. Goes on, goes off, no matter. Like hanging with you, like whatever. It's fine, whatever. Live your life and love your life and live. Have a little faith. Have a little faith. I feel like something wrong with me, but I don't know. Should have been like poison a long time ago. Makers, acres. From my Amish to my Quakers and my bakers. To my mountains, to my islands. You know, I'll be flipping coins again, but I was smiling. In the wilderness, it's been a while. Helicopter come. Helicopter and we done. Anyways, no concerns about menacing wildlife. I have a knife that's made by Glock, and it gives me great confidence because it's very strong, and it set the bar for all the other knives I carry. For example, this knife is still stained forensically forever, apparently, unless it's buffed down and ground down with the blood of a coyote. I cut its head off with this knife in a taxidermy, junior taxidermy stream I was doing. It was already dead. Pretty cool. I don't think I identified if it was a female or male. That was kind of dumb. Probably a female. No, there was one that went after Scully. No, this was just a dead one on roadkill on the side of the freeway, and I was like, oh, I want to have a coyote head in my house that my dog always barks and freaks out at, and thought it was a good situation to have practice. I just grabbed a raccoon the other day, but it was freezing conditions, and I was having a hell of a time figuring out the temperature dynamic. Scully, yeah, Scully. We got it on live stream. Scully's coyote attack. But it lagged out. Explosions and eruptions. Buddy, like a champion. Night, night, sweetie. Sweetie Eddie. Yeah, not too scared about the wildlife, because what about it? Yeah, Scully died in September, by the way, if you didn't know. Not too scared of the wildlife because I always got like bear bells and stuff, and I like never bring any kind of food with me or try to have any extra kind of food scent that's gonna like draw them in. If I do have a food scent, it's like near like my vehicle probably, and sometimes I think that there might be like a bear that like will be hanging by the car or have tried to wiggle their way in for what kind of delicious delicacy, usually a Mexican food that I have right before I'm about to set off into the backcountry that I couldn't finish all of, that I'm counting on being there when I get back, or as a special treat. Nothing like street tacos before you go into the backcountry. And then a burrito when you get back, ready to go. If it's cold, you can just leave it in the car, Done nonsense. I'm gonna take a little trip. It's gonna take me a while. Yeah, thinking about changing up the profile picture. Since she's gone, misrepresents my stream a little bit. Happened upon a mountain lion. Yeah, the thing about mountain lions are real cowardly, and they will like stalk you in a different way that like a bear will attack you when they're startled or when they're in like some kind of like heat, or they're hurt a little bit, or they're like extra hungry, or some kind of extreme issue that the bear has. Bears naturally are going to go away from people. I carry bear bells, many different kinds. Here's a special one I found in the mud. Here, walk around with that. Carrying a lucky deer horn doesn't hurt. Lucky deer horn doesn't hurt. Yeah, bear bell. It's pretty good. When I'm one-wheeling around, I have a pretty obnoxious one. Is this one that I use just to alert other bikers. Got that bad boy in there. That's pretty effective. Sometimes I got it lined up with like a water bottle I have on the same carabiner, and it's like a glowing lantern strobe light. Looks pretty cool and intentional. I'm not really well protected, but I do carry bear spray from time to time. All right. That's like extra duty bear deterrent. So this is the emptier one. I think I had to use a little bit already. Unfortunately, it wasn't for a bear. It was for a tweaker, drugged out fentanyl dude that was coming after me and potentially my kids. But yeah. Yeah, the knives are good. The thing about the bear spray is it barely stopped the dude. So I'd say probably just your regular over-the-counter pepper spray is going to be almost just as effective. Only reason the dude got stopped was I got direct hits for like over a second each time. And only reason the dude stopped was because I was very commanding in my voice. And I kind of was able to get away. Like, it just buys you some time to get away. That's all mace does. It's really not even, it's not injuring. Like, it's not injuring. The bear spray is a little fucking intense. Apparently, I thought it was going to be more intense, but long story short, the guy wiped his face. And if you know anything about mace, you like don't want to touch your face at all. You don't want to wipe your face. You don't want to rub it in. You want to touch your eyes. You don't want to touch your nose. You don't want to touch your mouth. You don't want to get it on your hands all of a sudden and then be spreading it anywhere. But long story short, called the police, and the guy never came forward or anything. So the police just kind of assumed that I was acting in appropriate self-defense. One of my stuffer money, I'm not sure. He may have been offended in some way. So the situation started out, he was already in some kind of tirade. I'm gonna turn down the music here so it's screaming so loud. The guy was screaming, coming down the block, and I'm like, okay, with my son, I'm like, let's cross the road right here before the crosswalk so we don't pass whoever this is, because I can't see where they are. I can't see them coming out of where they are, but I can hear somebody just screaming like a lunatic coming down the block. And I was like, something weird's going on. Let's make our own path and move over to the side. But I don't know. I didn't think he wanted stuff or money. He wanted to harm me. He just wanted to touch me. He wanted to push me. He wanted to punch me or some shit. So, that's the kind of like motive that I was feeling, that he was offended. But he wanted he went across the crosswalk and it lined us up right with passing him, and I don't know, some words were exchanged. He said something, muttering something, and we were like trying to just make our way the other direction, and this encounter unfolded with him not continuing on his way but approaching me aggressively, and yeah, gnarly. Yeah. There was just a accumulation of horrible stuff in that area. Anyway, kind of cool to be streaming on two streams at once. Maybe there's some people chatting in the other one. See if we can pop up the other stream. Kind of bummed I didn't think of that in the beginning. Dearborn. Apparently, there's more viewers on the GoPro.
Subathon, by the way.
This week, Matthew maybe asked Sleepstream about Sleepstream. Matthew L asked about when the next good sleep stream. Good, jeez, good sleep stream. Capitals. Pray for good. Pray for the good. Thanks, Matthew. Everybody go check out the Japanese streamers. They're live right now. Sam Pepper, aka Sam, his YouTube channel is Sam. Sam Pepper Live. He's live in Hong Kong right now. Nails done. Oh, wow. Anyway, nighty night. I need to be active and super active on OF to be promoting subscription, but I can gift you a sub if you email me. For non-business inquiries only. Send. Okay, good night. Ending the stream. Bye-bye. If Eddie's out,